Hi, welcome along to another video. I'm going to bring you an update from the questions asked at the Luxembourg Parliament to do with geoengineering. Covered this over the last couple of videos. The questions were asked by the Democratic Party of Luxembourg, by two of their MPs, in answer to the parliamentary question regarding an international ban on geoengineering techniques. What is the government's position on this subject? There's quite a lengthy answer given, with lots of talk about carbon dioxide removal, greenhouse gas reduction, that sort of stuff. Now the bits that you'll be interested in relating to SRM, etc., chemtrails, The government is convinced that the one and only way to effectively and sustainably counter global warming is to significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions so as to achieve climate neutrality by 2050 at the latest. What efforts is Luxembourg making to ban the use of geoengineering techniques worldwide? This was the second question asked. Luxembourg expresses its reservations about the use of geoengineering techniques in different fora, which is good news. With regard to technological approaches aimed at influencing the global radiation balance, solar radiation management, SRM, Luxembourg insists that the IPCC reports indicate that the objective of limiting global warming can be reached without having to resort to these techniques. Fair enough. All good so far, isn't it? Within the framework of the International Organisation for Standardization, ISO, a proposal for a new standard, ISO 14082, radiative forcing management, had been launched, which would have enabled companies and governments to be able to generate emission reduction credits for SRM projects. Luxembourg is actively engaged in the technical discussions on 14082 and has succeeded, together with other partners, in avoiding the publication of the standard in question, and ISO has decided to publish a technical note on the matter. So from that we understand that Luxembourg has been active in stopping the publication of an ISO. So if we go over to the ISO website and search for 14082, so as we can see there's three results. The first one, under development. The second one, deleted. And the third one is a note explaining what 14082 is. Links to these are in the information section of this video. It's worth noting that in the first two results there, they have identical titles and they have two different links. So we click on the deleted one, which we'll presume is the one that the Luxembourg Parliament has just stopped, or been involved with other partners in stopping. ISO 14082, radiative forcing management, guidance for the quantification and reporting of radiative forcing based climate footprints and mitigation efforts. General information, status, deleted. And if we look at the life cycle of the ISO, it was proposed in December 2018 and it was deleted in May 2021, which is, we'll presume, what the Luxembourg Parliament is speaking about. All looks very logical and correct. If we go back to the search results and we look at the third result, new draft standard will help quantify climate impacts of an expanded group of emissions. This is from August 2019, so it's the notes for the 2018 document before it's deleted in 2021. There's this paragraph: the technical committee was keen to highlight that geoengineering techniques such as solar radiation management and earth radiation management are out of scope of the document. Okay, so what has the Luxembourg Parliament done towards the banning of geoengineering? They've helped stop an ISO that the committee who are running that ISO were keen to highlight that SRM geoengineering techniques are out of scope of this document. So that's all slightly confusing, isn't it? Now on that page, in the related information, you can see there that there's one link to the standards and it's clearly been deleted. It says there, deleted. 14082. So if we go back to the first result, under development, it's a different web link than the other one. You get an identical page title. The general information is that it's under development, and it's been under development since January 2021, 4 months before the other 14082 was cancelled. So the ISO website has got two ISO 14082s on its website with different links. One is being pushed to the public, or MPs certainly in the Luxembourg Parliament, as being deleted, and the other one isn't being mentioned even on the ISO website document associated with it. So you can decide for yourself what's going on there. Is it the usual politics stuff? But something's very wrong. This ISO is very much alive and is very much not deleted, as stated by the Luxembourg Parliament in their answer to their MPs. So that was a bit more information for you on what's happening there in Luxembourg. You can look yourself at this information via the links provided, and see you next time.